Right, perfect. Okay, so it's the next race of the ERL season, and more importantly, today is the 100th Grand Prix for the AmPro, ERL and Mono League racing leagues combined. The three leagues that started during the lockdown era of the world. Gabry is on pole with Ugoni and Plam right behind. Gabry's main challenger in the championship, Aguesti. He will start 6th position.
We'll be going to track shortly, be aware.
At the back, I'm lying 8th place for this race. 9th is Alessio, 10th for Malcolm, and at the back of the grid for the 100th Grand Prix, which is being held at the Hungaroring, is Filipe. It's the midpoint of the year for the 3rd season of the ERL as well as the 100th Grand Prix. And there is Gabry, pole position, the championship leader, the 2 Red Bulls. And I'm on row 4 alongside Ardit in the McLaren. Here we go then. Oh, I'm absolutely side by side with somebody. It's Kitty in 4th place there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gave me way too much room there. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, yellow flags in sector 2. It's Filipe and Augustin. He's behind me, I think. That's annoying. I wanted to stay in front of Hardy, but it's on the harder tyres. Kitty there in 4th, who I could have got ahead as well, but never mind. A good start for me anyway, I'm happy with that. Oh, Aguesti and Filipe both taking themselves out the road there, and that's an easy pass for Malcolm. He's up to 7th place. And Ardit really racing behind Kitty there. He's struggling at the start of the race, but Ardit is on the harder tyres, so he's doing a good job to be battling there with Kitty. And it's a battle for 4th place. But the race leader Gabry seems quite a way ahead already now, as we enter the 3rd lap. And DRS is now going to be enabled. And Filipe has crashed into the pit, in the last corner where the pit lane is. And the safety car has been deployed as a result of Filipe's crash. Oh dear, Filipe's not had many crashes for a while. And he's had brilliant form in the AmPro series that he's joined. But, well, a crash on lap 1, that will not help him. Now, the last time I raced at Hungary was in AmPro, and I disconnected when my game froze, so I didn't get the battle, the likes of Malcolm. So it'll be nice to battle him today. What this does mean is that we can catch up Gabry again, was starting to get away from the guys behind quite massively, actually, looking at the map. And oh, that's someone in the pits there. That's Malcolm, I think, in the pits from 7th place. And a couple of people in the pits, actually. That's more than just Malcolm. Oh, it's Ugoni in 7th, not Augustin. 7... That means, yeah, so 3 cars have all pitted then. I won't know, because Ugoni could pass me, but one of them is going to be Malcolm. One of them's got to be Alessio. They're all on a different strategy now. That could definitely help them later on in the race. I remember Womax pulled off a fantastic strategy last time the AmPro series raced here. By pitting underneath the safety car, he was able to change strategy to a one-stop, but Womax has to be, as it goes down, as probably the best driver at looking after his tyres, so he was able to do that. But if the guys behind haven't been able to change strategy, then that will help them, because they're going to catch up to the back of the safety car. Because it seems like we're going to have another lap. Yes, we will have another lap from behind the safety car then. So the likes of Malcolm and 2, 4, 3. Yeah, that is Balestra there. I think I can see that second, and I think that's Plam in third. So the race order is Gabry from... Oh, and Ugoni's now pitted from 7th. So it's Malcolm, Augustin and Alessio. So Ugoni, by pitting... Well, another person... So I don't know who that is. I don't know whether that's Malcolm or Alessio, but one of them has done another pit stop as well. So maybe trying to get rid of some of the prime tyres, so he only needs to use the option tyres. That is quite a Malcolm thing to do. That is who's done that, Malcolm. So Malcolm is now in last, but he has done 2 pit stops already after only 4 laps. So the race order is Gabry and Balestra, the 2 Williams, 1 and 2 in the race. 3rd is Plam, 4th Kitty, 5th RD in the McLaren, the one remaining McLaren left in the race. Kitty is 4th in the Caterham, the only Caterham racing today with Jose not racing. Yeah, so I'm 6th. The first of the Ferraris, Augustin, down in 7th, so that's not helping his championship challenge to Gabry. The only real challenger this year to him. In 8th place is my teammate, the Red Bull of Alessio. So those 2 are both pitted the once. 9th is Ugoni, who's also pitted the once. And in P10 is Malcolm in the forcing gear. And off we go. I think, no? Yep, we're off running again now. And look at that, a bad restart there, I think, from Kitty. And Ardit's going to have a go at him now. Around the outside, maybe. Get me involved too. We're side by side now. Oh. Pushed me a bit wide, and that's let Augustin go past. Quite annoying there. Oh, as Malcolm and Ugoni had a bit of an instant there. No, it might be Malcolm. I don't know what's happened to him. Oh no, there's Malcolm. He is behind. He's just a lot slower than everyone else. One thing I have forgotten about my setup, which means I'm on a bad setup, is that the front tyres really wear out before the rears here. Oh, and Augustin! He's hit the wall! And he was got very lucky to get away with that. He's done exactly the same as what Filipe's done, but he's not crashed. Whoa, whoa, that was quite late on the brakes there. But oh, who's that? It's a spinning, it's Kitty! So Ardi now up to 4th place. Ardi and Kitty must have had a bit of a touch there. Right, and I'm going to try and get back onto into my teammate Alessio. He's on a different strategy from me now. But we've already had two of the top drivers really, in Filipe and Augustin. They've both gone into the wall there in the last corner. Let's not lose time behind Alessio. I'm not gonna battle him. He's running at his own race. I want Alessio to have a good race here. Especially if we're on different strategies. He will be racing the likes of Ugoni, and I would like Alessio to beat Ugoni today. I think Alessio would also like to beat Ugoni to prove to Ugoni that he was the main reason why Mercedes won the AmPro Constructors Championship. The two teammates there in Season 3. Let's see if Ugoni's got a good Ferrari engine today. Get past. Yep, nicely done from Ugoni and on the apex as well. Not much I could do about that. Really one of my strong tracks really at all. Gabry still leads in the Williams. And Ugoni has caught up to the back of Alessio for 5th place now. And it looks like to be on the map, also a good battle there for 3rd and 4th place. I wonder if that's Ardit catching up to the back of someone. Oh, and Alessio's been overtaken now by Ugoni. Alright, I'll pit this lap. These tyres are no good. And that is Plam, who's pitted now from 2nd place. And he's come out in 7th place. Just in front of Kitty. I think it might be Kitty, but someone else there is pitted at the back. Yep. Box. And the race leader as well, also into the pits now from is Gabry. So I wouldn't be surprised to see other people in the pits now. I'm in the pits from 6th. And that's Ugoni also in the pits there. From 4th position, from 4th position. Right, and where am I going to come out to? I'm going to come out with Aguesti. And I'm in... Oh, that is Kitty actually, who was in the pits earlier. He's in 10th place now. Alright, and let's go. So with Gabry's pit stop, I guess we have a new race leader then. It's Ugoni who leads. Oh, I thought Ugoni had pitted. Oh, Ugoni didn't pit, sorry. He pitted earlier with the safety car. So he's okay at the moment. Tyres. So he will be up there in the lead with my teammate Alessio. At least no more fuel saving at all for the whole race, so that's good. And Malcolm pits from 7th place. And that is Aguesti in the pits from 7th place. A lot of different strategies going on today. Oh, that was quite late on the brakes. So 1, 2, 3, 4 out on their own. It's 5th and 6th having a battle between themselves. And then the gap back to me in 7th. Is that Ardi and Balestra who's fighting there? 5th and 6th place. Both drivers were fighting before the pit stops, I think, and they've continued their fight after the pit stops as well. With Ardi getting through to 5th place on lap 15. Someone there in the pits, I think. It's Alessio, my teammate, in the pits. And might be Ugoni as well, I don't know. I think it was Ugoni, mate, yeah, who pitted. Yes, it was Ugoni in the pits. And I'm in 5th. With me pitting before Ugoni and Alessio, I've come out in front of them, but I wonder if they'll be on different tyres or go into the end of the race. And so the order is basically what it was like before all the pit stops, but very much spread out now. Gabry leading with Plam quite close behind. Ardit is 3rd, Balestra 4th. Then it's me in 5th, Kitty 6th, and he's being pulled up by Ugoni and Alessio. With Augustin and Malcolm down in 9th and 10th. They are the 2 back markers today so far. But they should be on the fresher tyres now. Oh, and Ugoni had a bit of a lunge there at Kitty, and he's gone off the track because of that. So that's probably helped Kitty defend from Ugoni for a while at least. I'm currently running a similar lap times to Balestra, but he is 8 seconds in front of me, so... And so far, no disconnections, which is good. Hopefully my better internet now will make less disconnections for everyone. Kitty going up the inside. And he's done it. Where's Ugoni? There he is, he's alongside me. But he's not coming through. Passes me now, 4-6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th and 6th battling each other still. That's Ugoni and Kitty having a race-long battle, it seems. Oh no, Gustin's also really quickly caught up to me as well, which is not good news. And he's also bringing Malcolm along with him. looks like Balestra in 4th is also, though, being caught up by the battle between Ugoni and Kitty, which is where I was. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not really Aguesti's fault. I can see the lag on his car is pretty bad. I hate that corner so much. The fronts are terrible. And Balestra has now been caught up for 4th by Ugoni and Kitty, it seems. I'm waiting so long before I can put power down. It's mental. The front grip is really bad. Really, really bad. Someone there in the pits. He's come out in 7th place, it looks like. Ah, come on, it's not. Grip, where is it? On the track, I just can't find it anywhere. Oh, Aguesti a bit off the road there. He's starting to struggle as well, maybe. Is he in the pits then? Yep, he's coming in the pits then from 8th place. Aguesti. And Kitty is pitted as well. From 6th place. Right. Box, box, box. Oh, come on, it takes so long. Man, I'm 7 seconds behind Alessio. That's a bad race. Right, here we go then. Box. Is that Malcolm following me in then? And Balestra also in the pits then, Ardit with the fastest lap of the race. Plam race leading on here. Gabry and Goni must be second, third. Let's go. Aguesti's past me. Gosh. Turning is really not good today. Anyway. I need a brand new setup, I think, for this track. Anyway, I had no time to practice at all today. A bad race is being so far behind Alessio. A worse race would be if I can be overtaken by the guy behind. That would be the worst race I could imagine. That's someone else in the pits now then? Well, that's almost in the barriers. That's Alessio in the pits in 6th, I think, or 7th, and he's come out in 8th place. With me and Malcolm behind. Of course, Alessio, me and Malcolm would be together on the track. We three love each other. So mainly, the way his car's handling the curbs is not good either. Especially that I don't know what turn that is in sector 2, but I just can't go through with it. Oh, but we've caught up Alessio there. That's good. Come on, Alessio, you've got newer tyres than me. You should be a bit faster than me. Being incredibly nice to me, Alessio. I'm happy to stay behind you though. Until it's clear, you're my teammate, Alessio. I'm not taking you out anyway. Oh, Malcolm's retired. He's crashed. I'm really sorry if that was anything I done. best look battle on the track looks to be 3rd and 4th seem pretty close together. And so do, I think that's 6th and 7th place. I don't know who they are. Might be Aguesti and Kitty, possibly? 6th and 7th? I'm not sure. They seem to be close if it is them. And whoever is in 3rd and 4th, out of Balestra, Ugoni and Ardi, they seem to be pretty close together as well. I would say though that my teammate Alessio is definitely catching up the cars in front of him, only with 2 laps to go, but... And 3rd and 4th look to be side by side going into turn 3 there of the penultimate lap. So there are some good battles going on across the field. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. And 6th is pretty close, so to 7th and 8th. And for Plam to finish, maybe about 15 seconds behind Gabry. That is Plam in 2nd. I think that's a very good job there from Plam to score another podium in the ERL league. Third and 4th looks a bit further away now. That battle seems to be settled on the final lap. Any good battles going into the final lap though? No, I think 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th look all a bit too spread out now. Oh, it is Balestra who is down to 8th now. We've been overtaken by... He was fallen right away. I wonder if he's tried a one-stop strategy and it's not worked for him. Because he's going very slowly indeed there in 8th. Been overtaken by Aguesti and Kitty. Now he's been overtaken by Alessio. And Balestra was 4th place. He was at 2nd place at one stage of the race. And I've just caught him up by 2 seconds in the first sector. So it might not be over for me to get another 2 points here. Even with my tyres are absolutely fucked as they are. Balestra seems even worse. There he is. And the gap is 1.1 as we go into the last sector. Going to be whoever gets the best traction out of the last corner, I think. Oh! Well, I couldn't really do much to avoid Balestra there. He was going sideways there across the track. And actually Kitty as well, the same thing. He lost a lot of time there on the final lap. And he's down to 7th. Alessio will be finishing 6th place in the end. 5th for Augustin. But Plam with only 2nd place in the end by 6 seconds. 4 stop strategy from Augustin. 3 stops I think from Alessio and someone else. A few other people. Yeah, the tyres are very, very, very crucial around Hungary. And they're usually awful, and that was another stage where Gabry, in the end, only winning by 6 seconds. That final lap there from Gabry, he must have had the same problems as Kitty and Ballester, his teammate. But that is the end of the 100th Grand Prix, with Gabry winning from Plam. I think that might have been Ardit in third as well.